Okay, guys. Are we recording? Yes, we are. All right. So in this premiere video, I will be watching all of my old time lapse on my computer files that I deleted from YouTube, and this is for Cypher Free to watch, but anybody is welcome to watch this video. Cause I like to include people, and it would be mean if I would only allow Cypher Free to watch this, and everybody is welcome to watch this. But once again, in this video I will be watching all of my old time lapses in my files, and at the end of the video, my profile picture on the bottom right of the screen. This is covering the face camera, and at the end of the video, this profile picture is gonna get removed, and I will be revealing my face. But yeah, this is what I'll be doing in tonight's video. So without further ado, let's start the video. Alright, so also since I'm in my files, I will be exposing my I will also pretty much be exposing the file names, and I will also provide the reason that the video got deleted. But yeah, let's start. So this is the first old time lapse, called 51-second time lapse, no second song. This video got deleted because this time lapse was on my old account, aka Seth the Travel Boy, which got deleted from YouTube due to account action I've had to take. And the reason I decided to remake another time lapse of the 51 instead of just re-upload this one, it's because what is it now? It's because the footage was really shaky, and I accidentally filmed at a portrait resolution when I was supposed to film at landscape. But yeah, let's watch now. Okay, so sorry if you saw that mistake, but yeah, sorry for the mistakes in the text you saw, just like me saying it goes through Barbican, when in fact the 51 goes nowhere near Barbican. I just didn't really know what Barbican was at the time, and I'm also sorry for mixing up Great Bar and Perry Bar and putting them in the wrong places. I'm sorry for that, guys. But yeah, sorry for the mistakes once again. And the song used in this time lapse is Chemical Plant Zone Act 1 from Sonic Mania. This video is 6 minutes and 5 seconds, and we're now crossing the motorway bridge and making our way towards Great Bar now. Right, so we're now in Great Bar. Right, we're now in Perry Bar. Right, this is the last time the song is playing there, and about the title saying no second song, it's because when I added information to this time lapse, which is the text shown, the blue text shown in the video, when we edited that video on the computer, when the video saved, we accidentally put another song over for that song on for the first listening, for the first time this song played. And I really didn't want to upload this, so we fixed it. Sorry if it didn't make sense there, but couldn't get my words right. Right, we're very close to Birmingham now. And this was back when the 51 terminated at the square peg on Corporation Street. And there's one of National Express West Midlands' Volvo B5LH's there. Now on Cars Lane. Very close to the last stop now. And we are now here. Alright, now for my next time lapse, which is 79 time. Now the reason this one got deleted from YouTube, again, Seth the Travel Boy, and decided to just re-time lapse it, because I honestly like to re-time lapse the routes I do, because it's fun recording them if you ask me. But yeah, time to watch now. This video is 6 minutes long, and I'm sorry if the face camera is blocking half of the view, like the bottom right of the view, but it should be okay. Here, way less than a quarter of the view who is being blocked. Yeah. That's just what comes to mind with the like little fake chicken like sounds I've just heard, cause yeah. And by the way, the BGM used for this song is a Stardust Speedway song from yeah, I think the song used is Stardust Speedway Bad Future Japanese version from Sonic CD. That's the song used. So now making our way over towards Bilston. Leaving Bilston now, and now making our way over towards Darlaston. Now in the Moxley area. Alright, now at the Darlaston Asda. Right, we're close to Wednesbury now, and now in the Sandwell Council land, just past by the Trade Centre UK, which is one of the two locations in the West Midlands, one at Wednesbury and one at Coventry. We're now at Wednesfield, Wednesbury even, and that's the 4449 bus there, back when the 4449 was in operation, and this was also back when the Dennis Tridents were based at Wolverhampton, and this was also back when there was still loads of Dennis Tridents in National Express West Midlands' fleet. Today, there's only 4 Dennis Tridents left, 3 at Walsall, the 4590, 4612 and 4632, and 1 at Yardley Wood, which is the 4622. There's the old 79A service there from West Bromwich to Wednesbury Parkway. I guess I can't blame this route for being withdrawn because it was just extremely unreliable, the 79A. Right, there's the B70L there, and we're very close to West Bromwich now. the old 4679 there, which has sadly been withdrawn. And that's the end of my first 79 time lapse, and now it's time for the next one. Now for the next one we have got where is it now? Oh yeah, there it is. We have got the old X8 time lapse. Now the reason this one got time lapsed, Seth the Travel Boy and something that happened around Dudley. There was a lot, yeah. You'll get what I mean. Something to do with the camera position. But yeah, let's start watching the old X8 time lapse now. Right, red text. Wolverhampton Platform R. And the song used in this time lapse is a Toll Post Windmill Oil Daytime from Sonic Unleashed. And you probably just saw one of National Express West Midlands' 3 right street lights, which all of them are withdrawn now, which makes me sad because the right street lights are quite unique. But yeah, leaving Wolverhampton for now. Right, we're now in Colsley and we're making our way over towards Dudley now. So we're now in Dudley. And there's the bus in the blue and white livery from National Express Coventry, and the old National Express Coventry liveries, the blue and white and the entirely blue livery, they're just all gone now. All the National Express Coventry buses are just in new boring black livery now. And about the bad camera thing I mentioned earlier, this is what I meant. I'm honestly glad that it was only through this little bit of the time lapse, because if it was through most of the time lapse, I honestly would have lost it. But yeah, back to the National Express Coventry talk now. So, literally all of the buses in National Express Coventry's fleet are just that boring blue livery now. The last bus in that blue livery was the 4775, which was loaned to Wolf, which was then transferred to Walsall, and it somehow managed to retain the blue livery. Sadly, not anymore though, because they repainted it into the boring black grey livery now, which really upsets me. But yeah, making our way over towards Blackheath now. And we're now in Quinton. And another reason I deleted this time lapse and re-time lapsed it, that's because I filmed this time lapse before I discovered the 0.5 times camera angle, which I personally think is much better than One Time, which is the camera angle I'm filming on right now in the video I'm playing. Sorry for not making sense just as well, but again, couldn't get my words right. So we're now in Bearwood. And now we're making our way over towards Birmingham. And there's the 9 bus there, back when all the Platinum buses had route brandings. Yep, now in Birmingham. So we're very close to our final destination now in Colmore Row. Yep, now on Snow Hill. And making our way towards Colmore Row now, and now we are at our last stop. Before we move on to the next time lapse, I'm just going to check how long we've been recording for. 22 minutes. Okay, back to the files now, and we are now going to watch our next old time lapse. So, new 529. The reason this one got deleted and re-time lapse was 3 reasons. Well, yeah. Seth the Travel Boy, yeah. And also, I accidentally put re-time lapsed. I initially re-uploaded this to UK Bus Time Lapses, but my current channel, but I decided to just re-time lapse it anyways. Eventually, because I put re-time lapsed at the start, and that bothered me a little. And this is my second 529 time lapse, because before this 529 time lapse, my first one was really shaky, and that one is deleted. And unlike all of my other old time lapses, unfortunately, my first 529 time lapse isn't saved in my files. But luckily, Jamie Nutting joined me on that first time lapse unexpectedly, but only half of it is restored because he only time lapsed from Warsaw to Willenhall. But yeah, without further ado, let's play the video now. And the song used in this video is Marble Garden Zone from Sonic 3 and Knuckles, I think. Yeah, that's the song used. Right, we're now in the Birchalls area, and we're close to Junction 10 and the M6 now. We're all ready. Now at Junction 10 and the M6. And we're now at the Sikh Temple, so we're pretty much making our way towards Willenhall now. Right, leaving Willenhall, and we're now making our way towards Wolverhampton. Right, we're now in Eastfield and we're really close to Wolverhampton now. Just a bit of traffic to go through. And there's Minerva Wharf next to us, to the left of us even, yeah. We're now on Middle Cross and we are now at Wolverhampton bus station. Alright, end of the video. And I believe the next old time lapse will be my last one. And after that one, there's been no more deleted videos after this one, so it's 79 time lapse new. Now, this was my second time lapse of the 79 for UK bus time lapses, but the reason I ended up deleting this one and re-time lapsing it's because for this one, unlike all of my other time lapses, we were for my second 79 time lapse, we used a tripod for my phone's camera, and the reason it ended up bad was we put the tripod where my phone camera was right in the middle of the bus, so it was uncomfortable to hold, and most of the time lapse, the tripod and my phone camera was not facing straight towards the window, and it was facing more so diagonal to the left throughout most of the time lapse. And in Darlaston, the tripod fell, and yeah, it ended up just being a bad time lapse. And even though I apologised for it in the description, it still really bothered me. And one day, I got so bothered by it that I just ended up deleting the video and re-time lapsing it. And that's why I ended up re-time lapsing the 79 again. But yeah, without further ado, let's watch it now. Wrong one. Alright. Now on 79 time lapse new. And I think the song used in this time lapse was Titanic Monarch Zone Act 1 from Sonic Mania. I think that was what the song was called. But yeah, it may look alright at the moment, but as I've said, unlike the other ones, other time lapses, the phone and the tripod was placed in the middle of the bus instead of at the side of the bus where I normally film. But yeah, making our way towards Bilston now. Sorry about that, it's just my autism and I can't help making noises sometimes. But yeah, now in Bilston. Yep, I can pretty much see the diagonal footage now, kind of. So, you get what so if you didn't get what I meant by diagonal footage, hopefully you get what I mean now. We're now at Darlaston and there's an old red and white Scania Omnilink which I believe is the 1806 and that bus has sadly been withdrawn now. So rest in peace to 1806, and at least if there was the camera falling, and at least you've still got the 1800 as the last single decker red and white in National Express West Midlands. But I don't really care about the 1800 because half of the bus seats have material replacements and most of them are just the seats on the red and crimson bus, which I find boring and sad. But yeah, we're now in Wednesbury now. Shaky footage there because we were just trying to get the tripod perfect again, and the diagonal footage is starting back up now, and making our way towards West Bromwich, and now it's really diagonal. And this specific part there, that was the bit that really bothered me because, to be honest, it looked absolutely terrible and it really made me quite angry. So it was kind of a good thing I deleted this video and re-time-lapsed it. And even though this wasn't part of the reason I re-time-lapsed the 79 really, this video was also filmed on a 1x camera angle, and my third and final time-lapse of the 79 was filmed on the 0.5x camera angle, which I discovered shortly before my third and final 79 time lapse. But yeah, we're very close to the last stop now. Now at West Bromwich. In Vivo 400. And we're now at West Bromwich. Old 48A bus route there. And as I've said before I played this video, this would be the last time lapse I did. This would have been the last one. So yeah, time for the outro now. 35 minutes recording, and yeah. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video of me watching my old time lapses, and I hope you enjoyed watching it too. Cypher 3, please like and subscribe for more content, but I won't really be uploading as often anymore because I'll be focusing on my new channel, Seth's Buses. But yeah, once again, like and subscribe for more content when I upload on this channel as K4N UK Buses. And peace out. And before I stop the recording, I am just going to get rid of this picture, almost to minimise it, and you'll finally get to see my face if you don't know what it looks like. So yeah, that's my face, guys. But yeah, goodbye everyone.